What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction and back to start a new deep dive. And this is one that's been waiting for a little while. Big shout out to Michaela, major friend and champion of the channel, one of the heroes of the channel, in that she shared music with me and she shows up in all different corners of the channel, which I really do appreciate. There's a handful of folks who do that on a regular basis. And yeah, she sent me, among other things, an album by Chris Isaak called Forever Blue. I know Chris Isaak by general reputation and by one or two songs, most notably Wicked Game. So yeah, I'm familiar with that song, but I don't know the degree to which that reflects, in a broader sense, the stylings of Chris Isaak, or whether that is only one of the many flavors. Hello, Luca. Luca wants to come hang out. Does she want my lap or that chair? That's the real question. She's thinking about it. Thinking about it. Well, while she ponders the situation and apparently chooses my lap, we're going to listen to the first tune on this album, which in the moment, I can't see if there's a copyright date. Does it say it here? If it does, the print is, oh, it's like 1994? No. 1991? It's so small. Why is everything small? I promise my eyesight is not bad, but it's like some of the print on these things is ridiculously small. So either way, I'll put it in the video description. But yeah, I really don't know his music in a wider sense, so I'm looking forward to this. He looks very visionary on the front cover, very, staring off into the middle distance, as visionary folk often do. He looks more sort of domestic and organic in this photo, like, waking up and putting pen to paper, writing a song as a sort of natural outgrowth of one's creativity. But yeah, my understanding is that his voice is maybe the main feature. I know he also plays guitar, but yeah, I wonder if he's seen, for what he is, in part or primarily because of his vocal technique, which I know is considerable. I know there's a lot of people who've commented when I've mentioned Wicked Game, and it's like, oh, like his vocal work in that, it's very, technically, challenging, I think. Either way, I'm looking forward to the album. The first tune on it is called Baby Did a Bad Bad Thing. So we'll have to see who Baby is and whether this bad bad thing is quite as bad as it sounds, or whether it's perhaps a bad bad thing that is part of a larger dialogue between people, literally or emotionally, interpersonally. So let's find out. This is Chris Isaak from his Forever Blue album, and the track is Baby Did a Bad Bad Thing. And actually, I probably should turn on things, which gets more difficult when you have a very sleepy cat on whether I may have heard some other version. Now, maybe it's just this version. Maybe I just heard the chorus somewhere, when I was in a record store or something like that. But yeah, the sort of, road, out on the road on a motorcycle or something, it did have that sort of vibe, which, again, I'm sure that in a broader sense, it's, his catalog is not very ZZ Top, but yeah, it just reminded me of that like really famous song by them, which kind of has that like out on the road type of feel. But either way, his vocals, like holy smokes, and he did go sort of high and falsetto-ish, at some point, and that's sort of the idiom that I'm familiar with, given Wicked Game. But holy crap, the heavy, raspy, bluesy type delivery, the shouty, bluesy delivery, incredible and beyond, what I was expecting. So now knowing that that is in his, quiver of vocal arrows, I will be a bit more prepared, but holy crap. So yeah, an incredible opener. I do feel like I didn't catch enough of the lyrics on a first listen to get what's really happening, but it sounds like it's not severe or dire, that someone is distraught. It sounds like more this might be part of a playful like back and forth between the narrator and this other person, this baby. So yeah, either way, a cool opener. Looking forward to the rest of the album. Once again, shout out to Michaela. And the next tune, when we come back to this, will be Somebody's Crying, which that sounds a bit sadder, that sounds a bit more intense emotionally, so we'll see what that's about. I do apologize, Luca, but at this point, and even though you are quite liquidy in the lap, I will have to put you down. In any case, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.